Hello, all you there Christians. Paul Washer, Rachel Stevens, Ray Comfort, Franklin Graham. None of you who give a damn about me struggling with doubts about God, Jesus, my faith. I'm all alone in this battle. I think God is with me. Is he? You see, that's the problem about not being able to see God. And when you're doubting this God you hope is with you. You see, that's the problem. They've proven there was no Moses. They've proven the Noah's Ark was just a myth. So is Adam and Eve. How do we know Jesus is really real? Especially when, given the disturbing contradictions in the Gospels, especially seeing these jackass Christians unable to answer the atheist, being put to silence by the atheists. And the atheists and their oftentimes impeccable logic. Not always, but oftentimes. I've seen holes in their logic before. Is Jesus really real? The only thing that's left for me to do, besides my own experience of Jesus, which I cannot deny him, is to take the C.S. Lewis approach. Jesus is real, but the myths of the Bible were stories called true myths, meant to describe universal needs, universal whatever. I can say, screw God. I like the vocabulary to express my thoughts. Screw God. No wonder nobody listens. Nobody freaking listens to me. Besides the fact that I'm not good looking. I bet you if I was good looking, the Christian community would be rushing to help me. Screw God if I'm not good looking. Anyways, near-death experiences by Christians. You got one Christian, Howard Pittman III. He was a Christian. But he experienced the wrath of God, which knocked him to his face at the gates of heaven. The wrath of God. And God castigating him for having lived a lukewarm Christian life. But at the very end, he suddenly realized this God who was castigating them. Damn! He suddenly came to the realization that this God who had been castigating him in his rage was hurt by his lukewarm lifestyle. That this God was really his best friend. But Howard Storm meets Jesus. Howard Storm had apostatized from the faith when he was a teen. And when he died in the Paris hospital on July the 1st, 1985, he went to hell, but he was rescued when he called upon Jesus. Jesus saved me. When a memory of having been a Christian as a teen came back to him, he cried out, Jesus save me, and Jesus saved him. And there is not a scintilla of wrath coming from Jesus about how badly Howard Storm had blasphemed God countless times, turned away in unbelief. Instead, it was extremely painful to Jesus. Which one is it? I'm asking. Because Howard Storm called out Jesus. Jesus saved me. And Jesus says, him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. And Howard Storm was intercepted by a counterfeit Jesus Christ. And Jesus lied in that verse. Jesus did Howard Storm wrong when Howard Storm called out Jesus. The Jesus he had grown up believing in as a teenager. The Jesus of the Bible. So, I'm asking. I have to think. These meetings and revelations from God, near-death experiences, I have to ask, are they an illusion? Because of the putrid contradictions they're propagating. Oh, there's so much more. Now, if I'm lucky, I get a few fair weather Christians who want to try to help me, but when my case gets too hard, they'll drop off the face of the planet, and I'll never be able to find them again. That's Christian love for you. So shallow, it makes a schoolboy who wants to go out just because the girl is good looking, who wants to be free friends with the girl just because she's good looking, seem like deep love. Christianity today is a joke. And Christians are a damn joke. And were it not for my meeting experience with Jesus and my need for Jesus, I would have renounced Christianity by now and just gone on my merry way, living my merry life, my sinful life. Look out, God. Screw you if I'm not a good looking guy. Screw you if I don't. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. No, I curse you, God, if I'm only plain and average. I curse you. I don't want to curse you, but I curse you, God. If I do not get my hair back, the long arms, instead of these beta male short arms. God, you've given me so much, and I thank you for that. But like David, King David, when he committed adultery with Bathsheba, God told him, I gave you the kingdom. I gave you all of your former King Solomon's wives into your bosom. Against God's own law in Deuteronomy 17:17, God broke his law to satisfy David's carnal desires. All I'm asking is that he let me be a good-looking guy with the long arms, looking young. That's all I'm asking. And maybe even if I don't have any songs in the top 10, but I'd like that too. Let me get my rewards down here for this and go to heaven. Yeah. That's so much more to my doubts. I keep on believing in Jesus, but I struggle every day. Every day. Every freaking day. And every night. It's hard to get any rest from these doubts. I pray the prayer to Jesus and God. He's not answering my prayer. Screw him. How do I know he's really here with me if he won't answer my freaking simple prayers? Fuck him. And if any Christians is watching my video and does not want to help me because by the way I'm talking, screw you. You don't have any love. Maybe there is no such thing as love. Only love for God. Even God's love for himself. Damn. This sucks.